Hello crafty cuties! We're going to be making a card today using the Greeting Farm Magical Friends stamp set. I'm making this card for one of my best friends in real life, and I just wanted to make her a card to let her know I appreciate her, and I just love this stamp set. I'm really excited to use it. I don't really have a plan for what I'm using, but I will have everything listed below. And to skip a long intro, let's just get right into the card. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp a few of these images. I'm not sure which ones I will be using yet, so I'm just going to stamp each of these out a few times. I already did a few test runs so that I can pick the best image to color. I will be coloring these with my Copic markers. I don't have a ton of colors to choose from, so I'll just use what I have. I'm using Canson mixed media paper, and I'm using Ranger Archival ink. And I really like how crisp these lines are on the stamps. Really, really nice. And I'm going to wait to stamp the sentiment and any of the other little images till I put the card together. Okay, so now let's color these. So I am starting out by using C1, which is cool gray, and coloring this first little cutie. And the nice thing about these markers is that you can layer the colors on themselves. So I just go around the edges to darken them up a bit, and then I add a little bit of this really pale pink, and it is, let's see here, E93. And then the next little pony here that I'm using my skin tone Copic set, and I thought that would just be kind of a different way of coloring them in. I'm using E000 and E00. And then I do the same with the little cheeks and ears by using the pale pink, which is E93. So for the hair, I am using this little trio of pinks that I got, and they are colors RV55, RV52, and RV00. And I'm not a pro at blending, but I'm just doing some of the strands a darker pink and then some of them a lighter pink. And I colored the horn gold with a gel marker. I'm coloring the next little girl's hair yellow, and same idea. I have this trio that I'm using and just kind of alternating dark and light. And then now I'm just cutting around the edges on both. Okay, so these are all cut out and ready to go. I really like how they turned out. Like I said, I was going to use this die cut paper here and place it on top of my 5x7 card that opens like this. And so first of all, I'm going to glue this on, and I'm just going to glue around the edges. And then for my sentiment, it's going to say, "Hope today is all rainbow and unicorns." So now we're going to make a little shaker tag to go on the front of the card with the sentiment. I'm going to use this for the frame of the shaker, and I'm roughly just going to basically cut out a rectangle with my little X-Acto knife here. And I'm really not going to worry about perfection, but I will measure around to make sure it's a little even. So I'm just doing a 1 centimeter border around the bottom and sides, and then 2 centimeters down. Just using my ruler. So now I'm going to line this frame, the inside, with some Scor tape. You can use like regular tape, double-sided tape, or whatever you have. And we will stick the acetate plastic on top of this, and then we'll put some foam tape around the frame on top of the plastic and fill it with our sequins. This is one of the easiest ways to make a shaker card, and the great thing is you don't need a fuse. I have a fuse tool, but honestly I really enjoy doing things like this where it's like completely handmade, and sometimes I really find it quicker because you don't have to get your fuse out. So I'm just laying the acetate down on the taped frame, and then I am just trimming around the edges of the acetate. Okay, so we have our foam tape. Now we're going to fill it with sequins. I'm actually using sequins in these little bags here, and I actually got these from my wish being granted over at Crafty Lori's channel on Let the Wishing Begin. If you guys didn't see my video yesterday, you gotta check it out. I actually got this pink cutting mat from the same girl as well, Chrysanta. So thanks to her, my little table here looks much nicer than it has. So I'm really excited. So anyways, just gonna fill this with some of these clear hearts. Super cute, or iridescent I guess. Sorry for that glare. And then I'm just going to pick out some of the little stars in here. So go ahead and remove the backing from your foam tape and then place the back of your tag on. Trying to line it up as good as possible. I just realized I should have already punched my hole, but that's okay. Okay, awesome. So now I'm going to just trim because I didn't line it up just perfect, but that's okay, I'll trim that off. So now I'm gonna punch a hole up here for the top of our tag with my crocodile. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put a gold eyelet. Okay, so just using some ribbon that I got from Target, and I'm gonna make this pretty short just since it will be going on the card. Trim the edges, and you are done with your shaker. I need some new scissors. And now all we have to do is glue everything down, and then I'm going to stamp the sentiment on this vellum paper, and I'll just cut it out and put it across here. I'm just gonna show you the finished card, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you got some inspiration from it. Let me know if you have this stamp set, if you end up making a card with this, and follow me on Instagram to see pictures. Talk to you guys later. Alright guys, so here is the completed card, and I just wanted to explain a few of the finishing touches that I did. If you see the shimmer on the hair, that is from the Wink of Stella brush. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's really pretty in person. And then you can see the little white freckles that I did on the cheeks, and I just used my white gel pen. I got that idea from Christina Werner. She has this stamp set and made a card doing that, and I thought it was really cute. And then this corner up here was definitely missing something, and so I used some of this really cute ribbon trim, and this is from Michaels. It is their new vintage rose antique collection, and I thought that was just a cute finishing touch, and I really love how this turned out. I'm going to have a hard time sending this off to my friend, but gonna do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye. And since